What's up, YouTube? Today I want to talk about books. And basically I just want to tell you some of my favorite books and why they're my favorites. And then maybe in the comments down there, you guys can tell me your favorite books. And next time we'll talk about it. Okay, so favorite books. My absolute favorite book in the entire world is The Great Gatsby. People hate on Gatsby a lot because it's you're pretentious if this is your favorite book, but I'm not pretentious. I'm very far away from pretentious. I love Gatsby because I am in love with Jay Gatsby, and not because of this American dream sort of persona that the book embodies, especially in English classes. And every English teacher in the world is like, Gatsby is the American dream, and I get it. Like, yeah, that's probably true, but I don't want it to be, and I don't want you to think of Gatsby that way. Like, you can't go in thinking, I'm gonna read about this big metaphor for the American dream. You want Gatsby to be more than that, and that's what it is for me. And I think that it needs to be that in classrooms. I didn't read Gatsby in school. When I was in high school, we didn't read Gatsby, and I am terribly, terribly grateful for that. Will I teach it in my own classroom? Yes, I will, absolutely, because it's my favorite book. But I will not teach it as a tool to learn about the American dream because I hate that. And I hate the connotations that go with that. Gatsby is a classic book, and I love that it is that. And I love that there's so much weight put on Gatsby. But I also love that it's a story, and it's a love story. And that's what it is, and that's what I love about it. You know, because I'm 22 and a girl, and I like love stories. Yeah, so basically, I love Gatsby because I love it, and because it's a good story, and because the characters are so wonderfully written, and so alive, and so real. I want to talk about the movie adaptation for a minute here. The Gatsby movie, can we just say, it was phenomenal. I've seen all over, like, Tumblr and, like, Twitter, and, like, people hate on it, but people hate on everything. Gatsby, I thought, was amazing. I thought that Leonardo DiCaprio was the embodiment of Jay Gatsby. Like, I was skeptical at first. I was like, I don't know if Leo can pull off Gatsby. I think he's kind of old. He's not really that old. But, like, I left that movie and I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure Leo's Jay Gatsby. I'm pretty sure they're the same person. So, I'm ranting too long about Gatsby, but that is why I love Gatsby. Next, Whale Talk. Chris Crutcher. This is one of my favorite books of all time. The ideas in it are just amazing. And the metaphors. If you like metaphors, read Whale Talk. Read anything by Chris Crutcher. Read it all. It's so good. Read Whale Talk. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. I'm a Fitzgerald freak. Read Benjamin Button. It's like, look at how short this is. This is Benjamin Button. This is the whole thing. Read it. And then watch the million-hour movie with Brad Pitt. Read the book first. And then the great thing about the movie for Benjamin Button is that it includes everything that happens in the book. And that is one of my favorite things. The Outsiders was my first favorite book in the whole world. I'm an Outsiders fan. At one point, I was like, I'm never going to find a book that's better than this. I read it when I was, I think, 14. And it was amazing. And it's the reason that I started writing. And the ideas and the plot and the themes and the characters are amazing. They really are. That the reason that I love it so much, it really started me on the idea that when you create something, you don't create it because you need praise, and you don't create it because you want other people to think it's awesome. Though you do. You have to want to create it for yourself. You have to write something that you want to read. I think that is the main reason that I love this story so much. And the movie is also good. I have the extended version that's like the full novel with all the cut scenes, so that's better. Mortal Instruments. I'm a huge Mortal Instruments fan. Like, City of Bones, so good. I love them all, actually. And I don't necessarily love the story as much as I love the characters. The best part, I think, about a book is being able to connect with the characters. And City of Bones really does that. And it's an amazing character-driven story. And I love that. This, you'll notice, it's the movie cover. I hate that. Don't do that. Leave the book covers the way they are. Don't put the movies on them. I get it's a marketing thing. Like, I understand. Don't like it. I did not dislike the City of Bones movie. I would have liked it more had I not read the book. It was a fabulous movie. It was wonderfully made. The acting was amazing. It just got dark in here. Did it get dark in here? But it was not my favorite movie adaptation, but it was still good. And now we're getting to my adoration of John Green. I love John Green. And not just The Fault in Our Stars. Looking for Alaska, Paper Towns, Abundance of Catherine, Will Grayson. I truly do think he's amazing. The way that he writes, the way that he speaks, his ideas. Yeah, I'm a big John Green fan. And I'm so excited that this is being made into a movie. And I think I have the proper expectations for it. I think. Truly though, you need to read all of these books. And I have like shelves full over here. I won't share all of them with you because some of them are embarrassing and some of them, none of them are Twilight. Although I did read it. But yeah, so I adore books. You also need to read more things. Virgin Suicides. Mary Downing Hahn. If you read Mary Downing Hahn when you were a child, read Mr. Death's Blue-Eyed Girls. Harry Potter, and I think that goes without saying. Read them all. Forever. Basically what I'm telling you is just read. I don't care if you read crappy romance or young adult fiction or mystery novels or comic books. It doesn't matter, but everybody needs to read and needs to understand why reading is so important. Illiteracy isn't like the biggest issue on the planet, but it makes me angry when people don't understand how effective books are in our lives. I would not know as much as I know and believe the things that I believe and have faith in the things that I have faith in if it were not for books. And that goes for all kinds of books. Anything that you want to read, please read. That's truly the core of this video. Everybody read. Because reading is so important. I can't even stress how important it is to read. And if you have to read on a Kindle, read on a Kindle. I have one. I don't like to read on it. I think my book rant is over. Thank you for listening. I know it was long.